Hi guys, right, in the last video I said I was sidelining everything else and starting a new project. So this is the project that I'm going to be working on. Because of my trip, there's two projects that I want to do, maybe three. The third one, I need to decide which direction I want to take. So I'm going to be doing the Malibu. This is going to be the subject of this video, or the first in the series. And the second one is going to be the 500, purely because I saw the real car at Galpin while I was there. So I want to build that as a reminder of going to Galpin. And I also got to meet George Barris's daughter, Georgie Barris, while I was there as well. Also, which surprised the hell out of me, was while I was there, Dave Shooten gifted me a new tool a la carte out of his personal collection, out of the cabinet that's in the other room at Galpin, which was signed by George Barris. So there is no way on earth that one is getting opened. That is going to sit on display with all the other cool stuff that I've got. But this 500 is going to be for another series, but that is going to get built after the Malibu. Right, so we've got the Malibu here now, kind of mocked up. This thing I got from Smith Brothers the day David and I did a bit of a hobby shop tour the day after Galpin, and I picked this up. Not seen it in the UK yet, but I just had to have one. Now, I did have other plans for this. I was going to build it straight away because it's cool, and I did have a bit different paint scheme planned for it. Now, it was going to be like a pearl yellow. I had a picture saved that was, I think it was Howard Gribble's car, of basically just a slammed 64 Malibu. It was on stock wheels, but I didn't like them, and it was pearl yellow. So that's the direction I was going to take. Just a simple box stock build, pearl yellow, slammed over some nice wheels, get it out of the way. However, while I was tidying up this morning, I don't know whether it's fate or what, but I came across this paint in my stash. It's SNS Colour Shift paint, but it's called Sunset. It is a mauve, purple and orange colour shift, which goes over a black base. So I actually think it's fate that with everything that's gone on in Malibu and California, LA area over the last couple of weeks, and my drive down the coastline, down Malibu, it is one of my favourite places. From Malibu down to Santa Monica and Venice Beach and that kind of area. I did it in 23 when I went out first time, and absolutely loved it down there. It's got such a great vibe. It's on the coast. It is just a beautiful place, and it's heartbreaking to see what's actually happened to it. So this first project, obviously it is a 64 Malibu, obviously, and then the paint is called Sunset. So this project is going to be called Malibu Sunset. I know it's maybe a little bit cheesy, but yeah, it has a bit of meaning to me, does this. So I'm going to crack on. I've just mocked it up. This thing just pins together. It's absolutely fabulous. The wheels at the moment are just blue tacked in. I'm going to have to do a bit of surgery with the drill and cut the wheel arches out to get it to the right stance. I want it as low as possible. But yeah, it's it's my silly little tribute to Malibu, really. So yeah, I'm going to crack on. I'm going to start cleaning the body up, shaving the door handles, and getting it ready for, hopefully I can get it into primer tonight, and then I'll show you what I basically do on these to get them to the stance that I need. Alright guys, see you in the next clip. Alright guys, right, so we've got the bodywork all cleaned up for now. Everything's shaved, door handles, all the scripts and stuff like that. It's had a first coat of primer just to check any further bodywork. As I say, it's just mocked up for now. And then what we have done, we've got the right height set, but if you notice inside, we've got the we've cut the tops of the wheel arches out of the chassis just to give a bit more room, and re-drilled the holes in the chassis plate. As I said, it's going to be very, very simple box stock build is this. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go give the body a wash to get all the sanding debris out of it and get another couple of coats of primer on. I'm going to use Tamiya fine surface in grey. It's just going to get a couple of coats of that. So we're going to go ahead and do that now, and I'll probably come back to you when everything's primed. All right then. All right guys, so we've got the Malibu in a primer now. So all the body's been cleaned up. I don't want to touch it too much because I've literally just put the second coat of primer on it. So it's, yeah, basically it's just been shaved and all the scripts taken off. So this, I've just used the Tamiya light grey primer on it. Put a after I'd done the initial bodywork, I put a light coat on it just to see where there were any imperfections, which have all been dealt with. Lots of sanding and block sanding on the body. So that's done. The bonnet's done. That's ready to go. And I've done the interior parts. Now, I think the interior it does need another coat of primer when that's dry. I think it's just going to be a simple black interior, really. Various tones of black, semi-gloss, gloss, sorry, and matte. And then I'll just flock it and assemble it. Dashboard's quite nice on this. You get decals for the gauges, which we'll put in, and then, as I say, it's just a very, very simple build. The chassis been painted flat black, so once the wheels are up on that, then it's actually ready to go. So I'm going to let the body sit for a couple of days now, just so the primer nicely hardens, and then we'll go down with a black base coat and then the SMS sunset colour shift. So, right guys, it'll be a couple of days before I actually get that done on these because of work, etc. So we'll come back to you on the next video when I've got it in colour. Alright guys, cheers, bye.